Hello folks, how's it going? Pete Leong here. Just got in from a trip up to Kyoto. I was up there for a few days shooting some models in kimono primarily with the sakura, which are beautiful right now. They're in full bloom and just very dramatic and epic looking. Awesome trip. I've just got back in and I thought I'd answer a quick question I got in an email from Suresh, and Suresh wants to know what lens he should buy for starting out doing wedding photography. So he says next month I have a wedding to shoot. He's a little bit confused whether he should buy a Canon 24-70 f4L, a Tamron 24-70 f4, or a Canon 70-200 2.8 without IS, and he's on a tight budget. Okay, so he would like some advice, and this is a pretty common way for most people when they start out. Most people are on a tight budget, lenses are expensive. Heck, when I started out doing weddings, I was on a entry-level Canon film camera with a kit lens, and I got by with that for a year or so, I guess. But basically my advice would be really you need to have a 24-70 and the 70-200, one on each body. So ideally you really want to be shooting a wedding with two bodies, one for backup. If something goes wrong with one camera, you can always resort to using the extra camera. You don't want to shoot a wedding with one body, that's for sure. There's nothing worse than losing a camera mid-wedding and then having no backup. That's, yeah. And the other reason is because you want to go from wide shots into telephoto shots really quickly, because a lot of scenes in weddings, obviously you have to shoot them quickly. They're all over in a matter of seconds, some things like a veil up, kiss, ring shots and things like that, and you want to try to capture them fast and try and get a wide angle and a close-up shot if you can. Please bear with me, I've just had a few beers and I'm pretty tired from the trip. So, but if I had to suggest one lens, I'd say go with the 24-70 f4L, the new one. That's the one I just actually recently picked up. That'll give you your best bang for buck. But yes, ideally you'd want to have the 70-200 as well. If you can't buy them, just try and rent them to start out with, or maybe you could borrow them if you have a very good friend. But renting is the next best option. I know it's easy in the States from places like borrowlenses.com, lens rentals. Here in Japan, not so easy. We can rent some lenses from Kitamura Camera, but it's not really high-end lenses. Mostly it's just cheaper lenses, and they're pretty limited in what they have. So, but I'm not sure what it's like where you live. It sounds like you might be from Pakistan or India. I'm just taking a wild guess there. But see what you can get. Maybe pick up a second-hand. Used lenses are great. I've bought heaps of those over the years. Look out for those. But yeah, at the end of the day, if you can only afford one lens, I'm not sure what you have already, but I would say go with the 24-70. Alright, I hope that helps, and I will be sharing some more thoughts with you very shortly on travel photography, how to get around with your camera gear, as I had some difficulties today getting on the plane with excess baggage and heavy camera gear. So I'll share some tips with you on that. But for the meantime, get out there, get shooting, have some fun, and I'll see you in the next video. Thanks very much for watching. See ya.